pleasure, I would like to introduce our guests who have spared their time joining online in today's session. Professor Dr. Rishabh Ranjan sir, PhD from IIT Delhi and Assistant Professor at CIMP. Our next guest is Dr. Keshavendra Chaudhary, Principal and Professor at Government Engineering College, Shared Department of Science and Technological Education, Government of Bihar. Sir is an academician with more than 25 years of experience in teaching, research, and administration. Sir has published one German patent and one Indian patent, and also one Indian design patent, and has also registered one Indian copyright in his name. Sir is also the author of two books in the field of mechanical engineering. Followed by Anupam Kumar sir, Assistant Professor in the Department of Computer Science Engineering at GEC Shehar. Sir completed his master's degree from NIT Patna. Sir has also co-authored a research paper on image processing using a convolutional neural network, demonstrating his commitment to advancing research in the innovative field. Our next guest is Nishchay Ranjan sir, Robotics Coordinator, PhD at IIT Hyderabad and working under the guidance of Dr. Satyaperi. With further ado, please join me in giving a virtual welcome to Professor Dr. Rishabh Ranjan sir as we eagerly anticipate to hear your speech, enlighten, discuss that will follow. So over to you, sir.
Thank you, Arush, Anjali, and the coordination team, CIMP, BIF, Sweta Sivangi ma'am, and the dignitaries from the GC Sivar. I welcome to Principal Sir, Anupam Sir, and all the participants of GC Sivar and my dear students from the CIMP Patna. So today we will discuss about the lean startup method. So I always prefer to teach offline, but online version has few limitations that we cannot interact with the students. So there will be only unidirectional link. So there will be one-sided information flow that I do not like usually in the class, but I will try to manage uh, and I will try to deliver to make you understand about this method. And so I will start the PPT first. So is it visible to everyone? Can anyone respond?
Yes, sir, it is visible.
Hello?
Yes, sir, visible.
Okay, is this visible? So I have modified the topic which was given to me, and the topic is idea to MVP transformation through lean startup method. And we will discuss about the idea generation, about the MVP, and about the lean startup. So let's firstly introduce myself about my work. So currently I am working with Delhi Police, Madhya Pradesh Police, Andaman and Nicobar Dweep Samooh Police on the AI implementation, and I'm also working with the Madhya Pradesh Police on the capability development of NGOs, those who are working for the person with disability. So basically, I'm a researcher and I work in the area of entrepreneurship, strategic management, public policy, technology management, cyber security management, and I have published my papers in technology forecasting and social change and the Journal of Business Research. And so you can search about my papers on Google Scholars, which will be available. So starting, let's start the session. So before starting the session, I have added a video of Dropbox. So please see it very carefully. Then we will start the presentation.
The idea for Dropbox was conceived by a university student.
Is it audible to everyone? Can anyone please respond?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Okay.
Yes, sir, audible.
Okay, thank you.
The idea for Dropbox was conceived by a university student, Drew Houston, after he kept forgetting his USB memory stick. He originally built the solution for himself, but soon realised others could benefit from it. He and fellow student Arash Fadalzi co-founded Dropbox as a startup in 2007, officially launching the service for the public the year after. When they first released their product, an innovative method of increasing the number of sign-ups was to post a video to the website Dig, which was a precursor to Reddit. In the video, Drew Houston is performing a formal demonstration, but in the background, lots of funny things are happening, and there are Easter eggs designed to catch your eye. The creative approach worked, and overnight they'd gained 75,000 sign-ups. Dropbox offered a basic free version and a subscription-based paid version, which offered more storage space. The popularity continued to snowball, with 1 million users after 7 months and 10 million users a year later. Steve Jobs approached Drew Houston in 2009 and suggested that he should sell Dropbox. Houston declined to sell his company, preferring to stay independent. Since then, it has gone on to have 400 million users across the world.
So, before starting the session, I have added this video just to look from the different perspective. So, जब भी हम लोग लीन स्टार्टअप की बात करते हैं, so it is a new approach of doing business by focusing on testing and learning. So, maximum जितने भी आप लोग जान रहे हैं, as per the data, research data, you will be able to see most of the startups gets failed within the 5 years. More than 85 startups get failed within the 5 years. And what is the reason behind that? So we will discuss also what are the main reason behind that. And ये Dropbox का example मैंने इसलिए add किया था because Dropbox has followed the lean startup method. And this is the best example that you can understand. So everyone, I hope everyone knows about the Dropbox, and Dropbox started with the MVP in the form of video. उनके दिमाग में जैसे आया कि मुझे स्टार्टअप करना है, उन्होंने अपना एक वीडियो बनाया और instead of building a full functional product, the founder created a video which demonstrated the product's feature. Suppose that I want to start a business on the research. So हमारा एक friend है, he has created Dive Post Research Private Limited, एक startup in the domain of research, and then he came to me and told कि इसका क्या होगा, what will be the future of this business, what will the future of the startup. So मैंने उसको सबसे पहले बोला कि you just follow the lean startup method and you just build a MVP, minimal viable product इसको बोलते हैं full form में, जिसमें जो हमारा आइडिया है उसका एक आइडिया का डेमो वर्जन भी हम लोग डेवलप करते हैं, and after that we measure that idea and we learn from that idea that we will go into the detail. So firstly we will discuss about the what startups need. So first, startups needs flexible legislation system which includes ease of doing business. There should be minimal compliance requirement. There should be straightforward tax regulations. And as you can see, so Bihar government is very supportive and very flexible in the context of a startup to establish and operate without unnecessary bureaucratic hurdles. So central government is also very supportive these days for any startup ecosystem. For example, you can see Startup India, which was launched in the 2016. So after that, many schemes have come, and they made the central government and the state government are aimed to simplify the regulatory framework so that startups can grow. Second, we will come to the new approach to do management. एक ट्रेडिशनल बिजनेस पहले से चला रहा है. इफ यू विल सी सब्जी वाले को देखोगे, किराना दुकान आप देख सकते हैं, या काफी तरह के आप अपने इंस्टीट्यूट के बाहर जाओगे, यू विल बी एबल टू सी वेरियस काइंड ऑफ रेगुलर बिजनेस, बट इन द स्टार्टअप यू हैव टू फॉलो ए न्यू अप्रोच। थोड़ा सा मैं आपको बता देता हूँ कि व्हाट इज द मेन डिफरेंस बिटवीन अ स्टार्टअप एंड द बिजनेस। सो बिजनेस जो है उनका ऑलरेडी बिजनेस मॉडल वेल डिफाइंड होता है, दे नो अबाउट देयर कस्टमर्स, और मैक्सिमम जो रेगुलर बिजनेस होते हैं they are profit making. But in the startup we strive to solve any problems. Suppose that customer कुछ problems है, research problem, you have to do the market research to identify the problem. For example, अगर हम लोग ओला लेते हैं, उबर लेते हैं, ओयो रूम्स लेते हैं, तो ये जितने भी स्टार्टअप्स हैं, इन इन सारे स्टार्टअप्स ने किसी न किसी प्रॉब्लम का सॉल्व किया। सपोज दैट ओयो, जब भी हमें पहले बाहर जाना होता था, इंटर स्टेट जाना होता था, तो हमें सपोज दैट मुझे जम्मू एंड कश्मीर जाना है, बट हमें वहाँ का आइडिया नहीं है। सपोज दैट आई हैव टू गो अरुणाचल प्रदेश, फैमिली के साथ जाना है, वहाँ का कुछ भी आइडिया नहीं है। हैदराबाद जाना है, कुछ भी आइडिया नहीं। तो ये सारे प्रॉब्लम्स थे जो कि ओयो ने डिस्कवर किए, और उसके बाद दे कम विथ ए सॉल्यूशन। सेम जितने भी स्टार्टअप्स होते हैं, दे फाइंड ए सॉल्यूशन टू ए स्पेसिफिक प्रॉब्लम्स जो कस्टमर्स फेस कर रहे हैं, थ्रू इनोवेशन एंड इंटीग्रेशन ऑफ टेक्नोलॉजी। So you will see innovation is the critical component in the startup. So startups requires a new approach to do business, which require innovative management approaches, जैसे flexible management system है, flexibility की concept होते हैं, so that we can respond quickly to the market changes. And second, lean startup approach. This approach comes under this section only, which focus on the development of minimum viable product MVP to test the needs of the customer, जिसमें हम लोग एक hypothesis develop करते हैं based on our experience and assumptions, and we test it from the customer feedback.